Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I would like to continue my previous video entitled Insuring Your Business, Small Business Owner's Guide to Insurance. So this is the third part of the video. In most states, you are required to keep record of accidents. You must report work-related accidents to the state workers' compensation board and to your insurers within a specified number of days. Studies suggest that the faster the insurer receives notice of an injury and can initiate medical treatment and benefits, the faster the injured worker recuperates and returns to work. To help get medical treatment to the injured worker faster, some insurers help employers file promptly a first notice of injury with the state agency responsible for overseeing the workers' compensation system, a step which can trigger the claim process. The importance of getting an injured worker back to work. Long absence from work can have a lasting negative impact on workers' future employment opportunities and thus on their economic well-being. A study of injured workers in Wisconsin by the Workers' Compensation Research Institute found that the durations of time off from work and period of subsequent unemployment are lower for injured workers who returns to their pre-injury employer than for those who change employers. Effective communications by employers is critical to facilitate the injured workers' return to work. You should explain to workers how the workers' compensation system works and that they are required to report an accident immediately and get medical attention promptly. Your expectations relative to work-related injuries of accidents should be part of the employee handbook, if there is one. Convey to new employers as part of orientation, posted on bulletin board and communicated periodically in safety reviews. Communicate regularly with employees who are off work due to a work-related injury. Workers who knows they are through the bug, missed and still part of the workplace team are generally more eager to return. Some insurers will keep employers informed about how the employer's treatment is progressing. Another aspect of the return to work process is successful reintegrations into the workplace. Insurers help you assess the injured worker's needs and capabilities and encourage you to let workers know in advance of any injury that you will try to modify work activities to accommodate those who are disabled. Are my employees covered when they work or travel in other states? The workers' compensation policy covers claims made only in the states named in the policy declarations. If an employee is injured while working in another state and the state has benefits more generous than the state named in your policy, the employee could file a workers' comp claim in the other state and it will not be covered by your policy. The solution is in the other state's sections of the policy, which allows you to list states where employees might work from time to time so there will be coverage for claims filed in those states. The owner states portions of the policy cannot be used to cover claims in states where coverage must be obtained from the state workers' compensation fund. Other states' coverage is intended to provide protections only for incidental exposures in states where the employer does not operate as of the effective date of the policy. If you set up an operating entity in another state, notify your insurers, as this state should be added to the declaration page of the policy. Factors that affect your premiums. Premiums worker comps vary among the states. In states where benefits are more generous, premiums for workers' comp insurance may be correspondingly greater. In most states, worker comp's benefits continue even after the worker begins to collect Social Security and Medicare. However, benefits are only one part of the equation. In some states with low benefits and cost premium may be high due to the inefficiency of the system for awarding benefits. The generally increasing cost of medical care impact premium as well. Although states are working to make changes, for the most part, workers' comp doesn't have the types of cost control measures that have been applied to health insurance. Workers' compensation claimants do not have to pay deductibles. In many states, they may visit as many doctors and specialists as they like to prescribe generic rather than brand name drugs. Assigned risk plans or pools. An assigned risk plan or pool is a means of providing insurance for business that may not be able to get workers' compensation insurance in the private market. High-risk business. Business with a history of many claims and business in new industries without the previous industry claim history are the most likely to get insurance through the assigned risk plan. Typically, the employer or the agent applies to the plan. The application is then assigned to an insurance company that the state has designed to write the policy. Premiums in assigned risk pools often carry surcharge over the regular premium rate. What is a second injury fund? About how the states have second injury fund to encourage the hiring of workers who are partly disabled but still able to work. Employers would be reluctant to hire such workers due to the risk they could sustain an injury that would combine with a prior injury or condition to cause a disability. Without second injury fund, the new employer would be liable for the entire cost of the claim. When a partially disabled employee suffers a second injury, part of the cost of the second injury is apportioned to the second injury fund. Some states discontinue their second injury funds following passage of the American with Disabilities Act or ADA. Although the ADA requires employers to maintain confidentially about employers' disability, the confidentiality rule does not apply to communications with state workers' compensation authorities or second injury fund. What can I do to reduce my workers' compensation premiums? Manage your risk. Take advantage of saving opportunities. Be sure your premium is correctly features. Raise your deductibles. Try to avoid assigned risk. Coordinate disability programs. Manage your risk. Most small companies do not believe they can afford to hire a risk manager. Nevertheless, someone in the company should have a continuing responsibility for loss control and the management of workers' claims. This involves a variety of programs to keep workers safe, the medical management of claims, and early return to work for any injured workers. In some states, insurers must provide accident prevention services to employers, even if not required to do so by law. The majority of workers' compensation insurance can help you improve safety. In some states, employers are required by law to set up safety commits and other programs to deal with unsafe conditions in the workplace. So that's all the article. Don't forget to watch the previous part and also don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!